Well, without any record, without any introduction, this is a self-record for the future. So today was a bad day. I prepared an proposal for days and days and days and days with great ideas, great projects for a club to build a club in my university. And when I went to student service in my university and I talked about my project, it's an amazing project. Well, but do you know what they said? They said that's too great. You may not be able to achieve it. Like what the hell? What the hell is that? Like, I want to fail. I want to fail. I want to try big thing and fail. That's not your business. Like, it's a club. Give me the club. And then what happens? Then they said the same idea has been taken for another club. Like, the idea is a podcast, and we will do certain activities in the podcast. And there's another podcast club, so we cannot build a podcast club because there is another podcast. And you know what? This garbage podcasts have not been active for years. You know, they are not active. They just have the name of the club, and they just made some bad episodes, and now they have the name, and nobody else can to make this club. So a club of podcasting and making a show, something like that. So it was very disappointing. Like why it's not fair? Because just because they come in first and start that podcast, nobody else can do a podcast and bring their ideas. Like, oh God, it's very disappointing. It's very disappointing, and to my future self, I have nothing for you. Just I don't know. I want to know in the future when I come back to this video what I will say. I'll write a comment. And God.